I just sent you an invite to the broadcast.
Okay, let's see.
I'm broadcasting now, if you want to watch it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in on that shit. It says the broadcast has stopped.
Got me up 46 seconds. 49, 50, 51.
On first down, Stafford here. Caught by Wilson. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide it. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Don't worry about it. I'll look at it like this.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. Trucks, and he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown.
Look at that boy hungry. Go eat, go eat, go eat.
Taking it in from 14 yards out.
Oh, wow.
And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead.
Oh, man. Fuck.
And it's no good.
Them damn field goal kicks is
and the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Nah, they got me with that bullshit, too. That shit got me, too, with that bullshit.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, Jesus. There you go, Connor. Thank you, Sam. You are the man.
Yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Well, as they take the field here for the next drive, let's talk about the AFC Championship game. How excited are you for Mahomes and Brady, Chiefs and Patriots?
I'm very excited because, remember, this is a rematch game, just like in the NFC, where they played in the regular season, but this time the site is different. Regular season, they were in Foxborough, and Tom Brady and the Patriots
I forgot all about Melvin
against Kansas City.
Yeah.
But how about this?
I really did.
The first quarterback to have a 50-touchdown season, Tom Brady, he's taking on the latest to do so in Patrick Mahomes.
And you've also got the likely MVP in Mahomes against arguably the greatest to do it all time. The storylines here, just at the quarterback position, are limitless.
Yeah, and remember we said they met in the regular season. It was 43-40. The win for the Patriots in Foxborough.
Oh, my goodness. Nice.
Vowing revenge.
Oh, good.
He's by himself.
He split the fuck out of us, yo.
And all the way
that spin was like perfect, and I was worried about that nigga. That's who I was worried about, bro, right there. I just said the motherfucking name. God damn it. All right, that's what it is. That's what it is.
This
team,
time,
you know,
the extra point
you
up
do
and
exist.
good.
I ain't know if you used
just
them or
kick
not.
the
Now I
extra
do.
point
Right,
winds up
Back
successful.
to my game plan. Just got to add one for Melvin Gordon.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Let's go, TJ.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Well, partner, let's look ahead to the NFC Championship game while we got a second. Sunday, 3 Eastern, Rams, Saints. What do you think about that matchup?
I'm loving the matchup, and it's right back at the site where they played in the regular season. And the Saints got out to a 21-point lead, and the Rams reeled them in before the Saints won it by 10 down the stretch. Here's where I think the biggest matchup of the game is. Marcus Peters, corner for the Rams, against Michael Thomas, receiver of the Saints. In the last game, Michael Thomas really got over on him, over 200 yards receiving. And the Saints said that was the game plan, to attack Marcus Peters. He vowed it would be different if they met again. Here's his opportunity this Sunday.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Damn, Stafford, I just wanted to throw it away. God damn. That motherfucker was coming.
In from his linebacker spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Stafford.
Oh, good hands. Good hands. Good hands.
Derwin James with a pick. And he's going to
Good
take
hands,
this
though. Shit. I was trying to get that shit, too. God damn.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback.
Good ass hands.
But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field.
Damn.
Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square
Hey,
your body to
Galladay
the
with that
quarterback
shit.
and be
Always
ready
do
to
that
make the
bullshit.
catch.
Following the interception here, Rivers.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Jamal, get up, baby. Let's go.
Picked off by Jamal Agnew.
Oh.
And his guys are going to take over.
Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, a reminder out there, coming up soon, the
defense,
NFL Club
baby.
Championship event. Now, there are a handful of those club events that haven't been determined yet, but eventually there will be a representative from each of the 32 NFL teams. It's about $700,000 worth of prize money, and it's all going to take place live on Twitch every day at 3 Eastern, noon Pacific,
That boy's
starting
at. Let's go.
January 30th and running through February 2nd. Don't miss it. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
See what this doing. Open up some room.
They'll run. This is Xander.
Ooh, nope. Open up nothing.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Yeah, we're going to now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. They'll try the air now with Stafford. He gets this one to Bruce Ellington. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's Stafford. Eluding the
what the
pressure
fuck,
right.
Stafford?
And his throw is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Zach Zenner that time. And it's 2nd down. And by the way, need to pass along a reminder that our ladder for the Madden Challenge Tournament is still open in Mutt Drafts until February 11th. And the prize pool for the Madden Challenge, folks, $190,000.
And who wouldn't want to participate in something where you could get a piece of $190,000?
That's what I'm wondering.
Get in, get it done. Let's have some fun.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Ooh, thanks for getting it out your hands at least. God damn.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Back to the air, Stafford on 2nd down. Out to the right here to Wilson. An agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. Stafford now to throw. He'll find Galladay, that's complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. In for the score. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Prater to add the PAT.
Oh, fuck.
And he missed it. So Maine down by a point.
Yeah,
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away.
This nigga out here kicking soccer ball.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Chargers offense returns to the field, and earlier, Charles, you and I were talking about Phillip Rivers and his season and his age and all of that. But if you look at the Chargers' season, yes, they fell short against the Patriots, but they had a pretty good year.
To put it mildly, I mean, can you imagine finishing 12-4? And not only did they not win their division championship, ended up being seeded number 5 in the playoffs and had to go on the road twice. Won at Baltimore, lost in New England. 12-4 usually gets you at least one home field game. Didn't even happen, yet they were managing to win a playoff game and serving notice to the rest of the league. They plan to be around in 2019.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Gordon on first down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Rivers now on second down.
Oh,
He'll go down right around the 47 this time. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon.
Oh, good shit.
It's a first down and more for Gordon. There goes Melvin
Wow,
Gordon.
that was that bullshit.
Touchdown,
Wow.
LA. Melvin Gordon, as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this lead.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Damn, TJ.
Took nearly the entire first half of the first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Now Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
There we go.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when he left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. So we have reached halftime intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, that's lagging.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Got his man. It's Williams. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Again with the brother of J.J. This is Derek Watt. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. The tackle made there by Jared Davis. On second down, they'll run with Gordon.
No, sir.
He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Rivers now from the 50. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
And that's complete. It's Allington. Give him 30 yards there.
Pull that pass for a stop.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Luke Wilson, 50 yards. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. So now Stafford will bring up the Lions, and they'll go for 2. Stafford. Forced out to his left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though,
I thought I was going to be able to run it in. Oh, hell no. That nigga said no.
If you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
All right, so come on,
now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Without letting panic creep
Good
in.
pick up on that block, though.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a second down throw for Rivers. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. A Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On third down, Rivers. He's going to air one out.
Oh!
That one incomplete.
Man.
Trying to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Here's Donnie Jones now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken in at the 22. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 38.
I'm watching this video you sent me of this damn dog phobia.
They start on the ground here with Vaughn. And they will get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's good.
On the ball. Like 7. Set, waiting.
On second down, here's Stafford. And this one complete to Levine Toilolo.
Hey, I know that girl cousin. I know that dude
getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I know his cousin. It was a girl I know. She's in California. Yeah.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He used to play for the Falcons and shit.
Here's Stafford. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo.
There we go again.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jerome Cunningham.
I've never threw him a touchdown before. But he was just kind of like open.
Here in the 4th quarter.
Damn. He was like open. After the fact, though, but he still was open after the
Stafford
fact.
looks to throw again.
Oh, get your bitch ass in there.
And it's caught. And he will not get there. He comes up short.
I know.
And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game.
And just bring me one? That's enough for you? I mean to throw in there. Okay. All right. And not pour a little yours in there. No, I was just playing. I didn't. You can pour one of mine and bring me the rest. I mean, one of them and bring... Whatever, you know. What's mine is yours, baby.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, good shit. Oh,
and
man, this one here
he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Showing off my skills.
So out come the Chargers.
76.
And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Rivers now to throw on first down.
You're supposed to have him.
He's got a man. It's his fullback.
What? You doing, Jamal? Pick his ass up. Okay, lagging like a motherfucker. Come on.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Rivers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now it's his carry for Melvin Gordon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
Big
I
snatch.
think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
It tastes after you poured it in there? It tastes way better? Really? It was already tasting delicious, man. Oh.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Yeah, I got that's his music playing.
Oh, man, what a goal.
This is Gordon as they go to him again.
What the fuck? Woo!
8 yards on the ground there, and now they're
That
looking
drag
at
down.
a
I
3rd
can't
and
say
2.
your name, right? He did it all right. Good drag.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
You ain't bring my beer, baby.
The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Come on, fellas. You gotta stop this man. Come on.
Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon.
God damn it.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard
He was there,
line.
though. I give my boys props.
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
That was a big boy move right there.
Yeah, that was real big.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Got to. Down here, Phil.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. Ooh. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
You hit that nigga at the Florida State.
Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Right.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I'll be in there in a minute to roll up. After I play one more person, I hope I won't miss my phone. It don't look like it the way that time counting down. Trying to keep my time out.
And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions.
That'll
leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Man, this shit is ugly. I'm scared right now. Because I want to win.
12.
Don't let it go down, fellas.
That's going to be
caught down. Shit.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Ooh.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
Please let this shit be fucking up. Please let this shit be fucking up. Jesus Christ. I need to win. But this feel like a real ass Detroit Lions game. I'm motherfucking about to get out of the
So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. 2 seconds on the
they let me ice you. God damn it.
It is good.
I tried to push time out right quick.
The upright
Good game, man. Hell yeah. Hell of a game. God damn. I was going to try to ice it right quick, but they ain't let me do that shit.
This when you wanted to close your
Damn.
eyes.
I don't know why I ain't think about
all
it.
the points that were being put on the scoreboard, you're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little
That
track
was a
meet,
hell of a
wasn't
game,
it?
man. I like that.
Y'all might need to run that back, dog.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? That was our first time having a, matchup. But you're good, though. I can't stunt. You're good. You're good. You held
I
that
gotta
shit to
get
the
off this
last
broadcast,
minute.
man. I don't like that shit. I gotta wait fucking 55 minutes to watch a play that didn't already happen.
Yeah, I can dig that. But my share play is ass. I ain't even lie. I don't know why it's doing that. But I'm down to run whoever want to run. You know what I mean? I'm with that shit. All right, it's
On
coming.
EA
I'm going to send you an
Sports. For
invite,
more,
man.
log on to
And give Chris
EASports.com.
this work, I think.
So
I don't know. I
from
stepped away from my run game, yo. Oh, it don't matter to me. It's however. Okay.
All right.
All right, I'm going to start this broadcast here.